Good afternoon, students. This is the video that I'm recording for class 6, and it is the second part of the series of the song that I've been teaching them. Here Comes the Sun. The first part was in the audio that you might have gotten. Okay, so we'll just start from afterwards from what we had learned. So I'll just quick recap that what we had learned in the previous lesson, and it was the song was Here Comes the Sun, and the band was the Beatles. Okay. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Okay, so we had learned this much only. Now after that, the lyrics are little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. So the way we will sing this part, after this music part. Okay, so this was the music that where we ended. So after that we have to sing Little Darling. So Little Darling will be sung like this. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Now try to sing with me. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Then after that, little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Okay, so the melody for the second and the fourth line are a bit different. Okay, I'll just sing the melody, not the lyrics. Okay, la 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 da da. So in the fourth line, what you have to do is you have to take your voice a little bit higher again. So all over it will sound like this. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Okay, so how will we attach these two parts, the first part that we learned earlier and this one? It will be like this. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Okay, understood or not? I hope you have understood. Then after that we have to sing Here Comes the Sun, Here Comes the Sun, and I say it's alright, like the same way that we had sung earlier. Okay, so after we have done this, little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun again. Doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Okay. Now after that, the lyrics are little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. So basically, what is happening over here is just the lyrics are getting changed, and now the whole song is almost the same that we have learned earlier. Okay. So this part, the little darling, the smiles returning to the faces, will be sung like this. The same way, just you have to just change the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, start. Little darling, the smiles returning. Okay, yeah. So there's a bit of a change in the way you sing the lyrics. Okay, it is like this. little darling, the smiles ring. So after little darling, you have to wait for like 1.5 seconds. After that, you have to start the second line, the smiles returning to the faces. Okay, so it will be like this. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Again, little darling, the smiles. Now what I did was I like paused for a second or two after singing little darling. Okay, once again, just hear it. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Once again, 1, 2, 3, go. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Okay, and after that we have again, little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. And this line you have already sung in the previous part. Okay, so there is no challenge in it. And after that we have to sing Here Comes the Sun. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Okay. So this is the whole part that is actually same, and after that you will see that it is written sun sun sun, here it comes. Okay, so how will we sing that? This part is a bit tough, so I would just recommend you to first listen to it. Okay, so we'll start from Here Comes the Sun, Here Comes the Sun, and I say it's alright, and then I'll sing sun sun sun, here it comes. Okay. So it will be something like this. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. After that we have to sing sun sun sun, here it comes. Sun sun sun, here it comes. So the melody is bit different. We have to sing sun sun sun, here it comes, and all the 4 times it is the same. So you have to just learn it once. And how it will do it is like this. The melody for this sun sun sun, here it comes is like this. Sun sun sun, here it comes. Doo doo doo. Sun sun sun, here it comes. Okay, so you have to just take your voice a bit lower, then a bit higher, and then higher again. Okay, it is just like climbing up the stairs. Once again, sun sun sun, here it comes. And this sun sun sun, here it comes, you have to sing it 4 times. Okay, so that will be it. I'll sing it once again for you guys from Here Comes the Sun. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Sun sun sun, here it comes. 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 So this is how you'll sing it. Okay, after that we have one more stanza, that is little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. So again, that is it is the same way that we'll sing that we have sung the earlier parts of Little Darling, and I'll sing it for you guys once more. 1, 2, 3, go. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Okay, so hear it once again. Hear the first line once again. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Once again, you have to take a bit of a pause after singing Little Darling. Okay, as we did earlier. Little darling, pause. I feel that ice is slowly melting. Okay, once again. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Understood? And after that, little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Same way as we did earlier, okay? So how will these two sound together? It will be like this. 1, 2, 3, go. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. And then you have to sing Here Comes Again once again. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. It's alright, and then the song will end. Okay, so this is how you'll sing the whole song. And if you guys have any doubts, then you can just message to your class teachers, and she'll send me the message, and I'll just respond to you guys. Okay, so I'll just sing the song for once, the whole song for you guys, so that if there are any doubts, they get cleared. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, la 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 la. Okay, so this is the whole song, and I would just recommend you guys to just listen it first on YouTube from the original version. And also when you are watching this video, I would just like to tell you that you should have the lyrics like with you when you are trying to learn this song. And that's it. And after, I'll just send the third lesson, and the third lesson is going to be a new song, and I have not yet decided what I'll teach you guys in the third lesson, but I'll just let you guys know. So that's it, and have a good day.